Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? It is currently 6:43 p.m. and my husband just texted me and then called me. He is at Costco with his mom right now, and he texted me a picture of the Costco mac and cheese, and he said, for dinner. And I had to break his heart, and I said, oh, he actually just texted me as I'm speaking. He said, oh, because I told him, I said, I'm actually going to get piata for dinner tonight because I've really missed piata. So he just texted me and he said he's going to save the mac and cheese for tomorrow and bring it to our friend's house because we're going to our friend's house for a barbecue tomorrow because I don't have any plant-based burgers or brats, so that way I'll have something to eat. And he said, or we can just grab some on our way there. And I'm going to say, yeah, that would be great. That would be great, babe, which babe always like autocorrects into either have or bags on my phone. Woo, what a day it's been. What a day it's been. So, last night, because my vlog was so long, I didn't realize it was over an hour long, I went inside to render it, which took a while, and then I had to upload it, and it was already late. I was so tired, but I wanted to make sure that I got the video up because I didn't know what time I would sleep until today, which I ended up sleeping until about noon. So I waited for it to get done last night, which I think it got done at like 4:30 or 5 or something like that in the morning. And I sat out here and I listened to like the first hour of The Recovery Agent by Janet Ivanovich. It's really, really good. It's about this woman that is a recovery agent, like for insurance fraud. And she goes on like this treasure hunt with her ex-husband because her mom and dad, their like house and town have been destroyed by a storm. They live in, I think, South Carolina. And so they need this money. And apparently there was like this stuff that was buried underneath her ex-husband's house in this island that was her family's, and so they go on this treasure hunt kind of thing. So anyway, it's very good. It's really fun to listen to. So I sat out here and listened to it for about an hour, and then, or about an hour and a half, and until my vlog got done, and then I posted the vlog, and then I went to bed, and I fell asleep very quickly last night with the fan on full blast, and our bed was so comfortable last night. It was so nice. And then Alex got up this morning, and he had a doctor's appointment, and then he went and got one of those IV infusions that he does, like the hydration one or whatever, and then brought Boo Radley home. So little Boo Radley's home. He's so excited. He's been running around and acting crazy all day long, and we like put his dinner down, and he like ate his dinner up like in 2 seconds. And he's been running all over the yard and saying hi to the neighbors, and then he and Alex took a nap for about an hour, and he was like so excited to be back in bed again and stuff like that. He looks so cute. He's like all like fuzzy, and I like looked at pictures. So I have to show you this. I looked at pictures every single day of Boo Radley while I was gone. I have like all of these pictures on my phone, like some of my favorite pictures of Boo Radley. I have this one, and then and then I have this one where he's like peering over the staircase, and then this is when he had long hair before he got his haircut. And this is when he had his haircut. And then this is him on the front porch by the flowers. And this is him standing on the stairs. It's one of my favorite pictures of him. But this is my favorite picture of Boo Radley, where he's sitting on the stairs waiting for us to go upstairs. So anyway, every night I would look at those pictures. And so he's so happy to be home. And talking. That's not your job. That's your husband's job.
Oh, I know.
She's looking in their grill. They're grilling out cheeseburgers tonight. She and her husband came over, and he sat down there, and she stood, and they talked to me forever, and were asking about the trip, and they were filling me in on all the gossip of the neighborhood and stuff like that. And I have to tell you what I'm not happy about that I didn't notice last night, but apparently it like poured down rain while we were gone, and my walkway, which was weed-free when we left, I mean, there were a few weeds, but nothing massive. Like, it is full of weeds right now, and I'm gonna have to like get out here on this walkway and pick all these weeds again this week. But this time I'm gonna lay more mulch down and get it fully covered and put weed eater and stuff like that down. But yeah, it didn't take me very long last time, so it won't take me very long this time. But it almost looks like there's more now than there was before when I did it. So I'm like, oh my god. So anyway, But apparently there's like a huge tree down on the street up from us. I think I might have said this last night on the vlog, but when we were coming home last night, like the neighborhood surrounding our neighborhood was completely out of had no electricity. It was just like our like condo neighborhood has electricity. When they were over here talking to me today, I was like drinking coffee. I've been drinking my cold brew or high brew, cold brew Mexican vanilla coffee, and then I also have a hot box pizza cup of water right here that I've been drinking. I filmed 2 videos for my Peter Monn channel, and then I also filmed a Peterisms video, and now I'm vlogging. So 4 videos I filmed today, which I thought maybe I would take today and tomorrow off and not film anything, but Alex said he was going to Costco with his mom. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, this woman, like she and her husband like rode by on bikes, and she like rode back around and stopped, and she said, "Do you guys have electricity?" And we're like, "Yeah." And she said, "Oh, we're still out." And her husband said, my neighbor's husband said, "Where do you guys live?" And they said outside of the neighborhood, like across this like major road, probably like a 15-minute walk from here. And she said, "We're still out of electricity." And I said, "How long have you guys had no electricity?" And she said, 4 days. We're basically like camping out. I said, "You guys haven't had electricity in 4 days?" She said, "No, there's 10 houses that haven't had electricity for 4 days. And apparently like a lot of the city is out of electricity because of the storms that were here." So I didn't realize the storms were that bad. I mean, I had talked to Tanya, I was gone, and she said that there were like some thunderstorms and stuff, but she didn't say they were that bad. Apparently it like must have really hit this area. I do know that while we were gone, because I saw like some news footage and stuff of that of like tornadoes that touched down, but that was like on the south side of Indianapolis, which is probably about 45 minutes from us. So I'm kind of surprised that this area has really been hit, but apparently the outside of our little neighborhood right here, and I asked her, I said, "Did you talk to the electric company?" And she said, "Yeah, but we can never get a hold of anybody, and they just keep on, like whenever you call, the message says like the electricity will be restored at like 4 o'clock, and then 4 o'clock comes and you call and they say the electricity will be restored like later, and they just keep on changing the time and whatever." So I don't know, I feel bad for people. Like, it's hot. Like, it is really hot and humid today. It's probably, honestly, it's funny because in Mexico it was like 92 every day, but there was like a breeze and whatever. There's not much of a breeze today, and it feels very humid. Let's see how hot it is. It is currently, it's 84 degrees, and it says it feels like it's 88 degrees. And tonight it's going to be 63, partly cloudy skies. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. It started raining a little bit earlier, but it stopped really quick. And then tomorrow, 88 degrees, sunshine and clouds mixed, high of 88. And then Wednesday, 90 degrees, generally sunny despite a few afternoon clouds. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. Wednesday is Cousin Fun Day. So we'll probably go to brunch, and then I don't have tons of errands. I do want to go through Starbucks because they have those new like iced lemonades, iced refreshers, and so I want to do a review of that with Caroline, and then I also want to get crumble cookies to do a review of crumble cookies. So those are 2 things I want to do, and go to the post office box, and then Caroline will probably want to go to Costco, so we'll go to Costco, and then if we get done with that stuff early enough, we might come and go to the pool for a couple hours. So I don't know. I'm talking really fast. I don't know, depending on that, like how many videos I'll film. I may only film a vlog on Wednesday. We'll have to see. And then Thursday, 79. And then Friday is 80, mostly cloudy, or mostly sunny skies. Yeah, and the next week it's like rain, sun, rain, rain, sun, rain, rain. But it's like in the 80s, like 83, 85, 80. So that's all through next week. So we will see. But yeah, I've had a good day today. Get to see little Boo Radley again. Got to talk to my neighbors, and got several videos made, which are, I just posted one video, and I'm uploading another video as we speak. Well, I need to go in probably about 20 minutes and start uploading that video. Let's see. So this is what happened. I filmed a video today talking about Trisha Paytas unfollowing Colleen Ballinger on social media because a lot of people were tagging me in that. And then I also did a video, like in that video I also addressed like 3 comments that I got in my last video talking about Colleen Ballinger's friends. And as I was like watching that video back, I started getting text message like crazy. Like that video was like uploading as I spoke, and I was like, or as I was watching the video back, and because I typically watch all the videos back on that channel. And so, not always, but typically, I was watching that video back and I started getting text message from people that Trisha Paytas had posted her response to Colleen Ballinger. So then I watched that video, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to make this response too, because I probably won't make a video, especially since we're running this barbecue tomorrow. I probably won't post anything tomorrow, so I'll just post 2 videos and post them today. So I posted my video, and it's called Trisha Paytas Unfollows Colleen Ballinger and addressing comments on my last Colleen video. And I think a lot of people think that it's me talking about Trisha's video, which actually I pinned a comment. Let me turn my volume down. I pinned a comment to my video because I wanted people to know that I was going to address it. And I said on here, I'm fully aware Trisha just uploaded a video regarding Colleen. My video response is currently uploading and will be up shortly. So I just filmed that. Oh my god, it already has 101 likes on it. Somebody said, I was about to say, LOL. I'm like, oh honey, she's done more than just unfollow her on social media. I know. That's why I posted the comment. Now watch, I'll like look through these comments, and a lot of the comments will be like, Peter, she just posted a video. And I'm like, yeah, I put it in my description box, and it was the very first comment that was on the video, and I pinned that comment. So anyway, we'll see. My video probably will not be super popular on my take about it, but anyway, so that video is currently rendering inside. So I made those 2 videos, sat out here while I made them. And it was so funny because my neighbor across the street, when I was getting ready to film the second one, they were inside for the first one. But when I was getting ready to film the second one, he was out there. He's like grilling. They're making like cheeseburgers tonight or hamburgers for dinner. Tomorrow night, they're having friends over tomorrow. And they're having 2, because one of them doesn't eat meat and the other one doesn't eat something else. I can't remember what she said. But one of them eat, like, they both like seafood. And so she made 2 salads. One is like a salmon salad, and another one's a shrimp salad. So she made 2 salads, and then he's grilling out chicken breast for the other people that like meat. So anyway, he was out there grilling because he's grilling cheeseburgers today. And so I came out here, and he was like looking over here. He was like, I saw that you're back to filming videos over there. I said, yep. He goes, you just got back last night and you're already back to filming videos. I said, oh, I filmed one last night. And I said, I'm getting ready to film right now. I said, do you want me to wait until you go inside? He goes, oh no. He goes, I love listening to you. He goes, I never know what you're talking about. He goes, but I love just like hearing you in the background. I go, okay. I said, are you sure? He goes, yeah. So he was out there when I was filming my second video. But can you imagine like not having electricity I get, in all honesty, talk about like the privilege that we have in this world of even having electricity or running water and things like that. It makes you feel very grateful. But when you have it and then you don't have it for 4 days, and I can't even imagine like with this heat and humidity, like how hot it must be in their house, They said last night wasn't bad because it got cool out. And, but they can't even have like fans in their house because they have no electricity. So they said they had the windows open and stuff like that, and it was pretty cool outside. But I didn't think it was cool outside, and I was sitting out here last night, but what do I know, So tonight, Alex is going, I don't know what he said he's going to get something at Costco, so he'll probably get the little pizzas. He loves his little pizzas from Costco. And he and his mom went grocery shopping at Costco. And, oh yeah, I wasn't going to film videos, but then when he said he was going to go and get his mom and go grocery shopping, they were going to do some other shopping too. He was like, I said, well, then I'll just film some videos because, Well, actually, my first video, he was upstairs taking a nap with Boo Radley. And so I came out here because I had like slept my duration. He came home and he fell back asleep again with Boo Radley. Oh, Boo Radley was so happy to be back in that bed. He was like digging in it and acting all crazy and stuff. He was so sweet, so cute. Little guy, so furry, so friendly. And my neighbor across the street, she's like, is Boo Radley home? And I said, yes. And she goes, well, you better bring him out here. I was talking to Caroline on the phone. And she said, you better bring him out here so he can say hi to me. I said, okay. So I got off the phone with Caroline and brought Boo Radley out here. Who's like lifting his leg every 5 seconds and not even peeing. Just because he likes to lift his leg. But anyway, so yeah, so he's at Costco, but I said, what are you going to do for dinner? And he was like, well, I'll probably just pick up something at Costco, like little pizzas or something like that. So I don't know what he's going to do. And then we have 2 Atlanta, Real Housewives of Atlanta, 1 Orange County, and 2 RuPaul's to watch. I think 2 RuPaul's to watch. So I don't think we'll probably watch all of those tonight. We might. I don't know. We'll see. And tomorrow we're just kind of like low-keying it. We're not doing fireworks or any of that kind of stuff. We're going over to a friend's house. Their barbecue is at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And Alex said we can just go over there for a couple hours. And I was like, yeah, that would be fun. So we're going over there for, I think like probably from like 2 to 4, 2 to 5, something like that. And then come home. We'll probably take naps and watch TV or whatever. I told you this last night. I don't know if I told you or if I told Tanya this, but I downloaded that movie 65 about like the people that are in outer space and they land on a planet and they don't know it's Earth, like 65,000 BC or whatever. Which I think Alex would probably like this movie. And I also want to watch Sing too. So I said, well, maybe one night we can do like a movie night. And I have leftover candy and goldfish crackers in there so I can have those as treats. You guys, I got on a scale this morning. I don't even know how this is possible. I lost like 2.8 pounds or something on this vacation. I almost lost 3 pounds. I can't really remember what I weighed myself before I left, but I know like I was like playing it like on the high end, you know, of like, or the low end. So I am now the thinnest I have been. I think when I weighed myself this morning, I was like 202.2. I'm like the lowest that I have been since I got out of the hospital. Well, I mean, I'm the lowest I've been in like 10 or 11 years today, which is crazy to me. And I was telling Caroline about that, and she said, she was like, well, probably because they had such healthy things to eat and like so many different choices while you were there. And I said, yeah, I mean, they had a lot of like vegetarian stuff. And I mean, it was interesting because I actually ate a few salads while I was there. And like only one night did the salad kind of like, 1 or 2 nights the salad kind of bothered me, like the roughage of it. But then I got kind of used to it. And like the panini sandwiches that were all vegan. I was eating like a lot of like vegetables and things like that. Like, you know, pasta, but it would have like vegetables in it. And the pasta wasn't like super like fattening pasta. And it was like, they're all like small portions that you get. So yeah, it was, but I was like full. Like, I mean, I would get like full real easily. I'm kind of confused. And I brought like donuts back to the room and like cream puffs and stuff like that. And they had like little, like they always had like stocked your room with like nuts and potato chips and like candy and Cokes and stuff like that. Although I did drink Diet Pepsi the whole week. I hadn't been, you know, drinking soda a lot before we left. But I drank like coffee, Diet Pepsi, and water the whole trip. I didn't drink any just like regular soda. But then they would put Snicker bars in our room, like little, like just one. And Alex doesn't like Snicker bars, so I would eat the Snicker bar every night, like while I was watching my shows. And so yeah, I was real into the Snicker bar. One day, I was getting ready to go down to the beach, and they called and they said the people to restock your like mini fridge is like right outside your room, because it's like all inclusive. So like the mini fridge and everything is all included in it. And they're like, can they come inside and like stock your? And I was like, oh yeah, no problem. I'm getting ready to leave, because like we had this, there's like this like rope ball thing that you put on your door, like do not disturb kind of thing. And so I had that on the door and I didn't realize it. And so I took it off and they came in, and the guy was like so nice, and he was like, is there anything that you want? And I was like, do you have Snicker bars? And he was like, I said, Snicker bars, you know, like little candy bars. He's like, oh, and he brought me a Snicker bar. And he like tried to hand it to me. I was like, no, you can just like, because he was standing like right by the thing. I was like, he was stocking the treats in there. I looked at I like the potato chips looked really good. And I was like, one night I went up there to go get the potato chips, and I was like, there was 2 bags of potato chips. And they were like kind of like bigger bags of them, like you know, small bags, but they were like bigger small bags. And I was like, where did those potato chips go? I go, to Alex, I said, did you eat any of those potato chips? And he was like, yeah. And I go, you ate both of the bags of potato chips today? And he goes, yeah, I was hungry. And I said, well, were they any good? He goes, yeah, they were okay. I was like, well, I would have liked to have tried them, I guess. But they had the different kinds of nuts and stuff. But I tried them before, and I didn't really like. It was just like kind of like a mixed nut, kind of like a not a can, but like a glass jar of mixed nuts, and then they had different kinds of nuts and stuff like that. But so I guess even though I ate dessert every night and stuff, I guess I ate pretty healthy. If I, lost like almost 3 pounds while I was down there. I can't believe it. So I wondered why, because those Birdwell shorts that I bought, like they all fit still fine. The 37s that I bought, the navy blue ones, like I have to like tie them tight. But I had bought the light blue and then like the greenish ones that looked like khaki on camera. I bought those in 36, and like when I put them on, they were already kind of loose. And they're not going to shrink because I washed the navy blue ones and they didn't shrink at all. And I was like, am I like below like a 36 already? Like I can't believe it. So I think I'm like between like a 36 and a 34 now in waist. And I actually, like I took one pair of jeans. I didn't end up wearing them the whole time. But the jeans that I took were 36 jeans. They were the Alfani brand that I got from Macy's like years ago. But they were the only jeans I could find that were kind of cute. That fit me, because all the other ones were like super baggy that I still have. And so, like when I put those jeans on, even with a belt, they were baggy. And I was like, well, these are like literally the only jeans that I have other than like one other pair that kind of fit. So I'm going to have to buy some jeans, because I went through that whole stack in the corner closet, and they're either like way small, like 30, well, I never was a 30, but maybe way back in the day when I was like super thin, I was a 30, but I haven't been a 32 in forever. But they're either like 32s, and they're really cute jeans like Rockin' Republic, or but a lot of them are like bell-bottom jeans that I used to wear like back in the day, and I don't wear those anymore. So they're still cute jeans, but I'm not going to wear those, So I'm going to donate those and give those away. And then, but I definitely have enough shirts and t-shirts and stuff like that. Like I bought some for this trip, and I don't need to. 2 of the shirts that I bought for this trip, I didn't even wear the striped Ralph Lauren ones, but they're cute, so I can wear them around. Did I wear one of them? No, I did. I wore the blue and the green one night to dinner. I actually put it up in the closet, and I need to take that out of there because it needs to be washed. And the plaid shirt that I bought, the Ralph Lauren shirt that's button up, it's super cute. I might wear that tomorrow, actually. And then the other Ralph Lauren t-shirt that I bought that's like orange and blue, I didn't wear that at all. This is from Miami, and this is like an extra large, and it's like, look how baggy it is. It's like so baggy on me. This is like the only white t-shirt that I have that like even kind of fits. And it's not fitting great. So, but I have enough t-shirts and shirts that do fit that I don't need to buy any more t-shirts and shirts and stuff like that. So I actually looked online. I was talking about this in my vlog yesterday. I looked online at like for North Face messenger bags. I thought I would just like pull it up and I would see this woman's messenger bag, but I didn't see it at all. So I don't know if it's like a purse or whatever, but it was like real long strap, and then it was just like kind of a rectangular looking like messenger bag. Excuse me, it was really cute. I didn't see it at all on there, so I'm gonna have to look through. But I did look at Tevas. I don't know which Tevas to order. Like, that's the thing. Does anybody know a lot about them? A couple people like commented on it last night and said that they like the ones, but that like their arch isn't on certain ones. So I don't know like which ones. I'm gonna have to like go to a store where they have Tevas and see if I really want them. I don't really know that I want them, to be honest with you. I kind of think that I do, but then I'm not sure if I would really wear them if I got them. And they're expensive, you guys. They're like 60 to 80 bucks. I was kind of surprised. So, let's see. North Face. Let's see if I put in women's messenger bag. If it pulls it up. Since it was a woman that had the messenger bag that I saw. See, it pulls up these. I'm going to show you. That's like really big. Like, that's not what I wanted. It was like a purse kind of thing. Oh, here, maybe the North Face Woman's Berkeley, $40. They're either really small. The North Face Berkeley crossbody bag. I don't see anything that looks... Oh, here it is. The North Face Never Stop crossbody bag. Here it is. Isn't that so cute? $59. Here you can see it on this woman. Don't you think that's a cute bag? Where is this available? Is it on North Face? BobSportsChalet.com. Well, let's screenshot that. But that was the bag that she had. That's cute. They probably don't make them anymore. Anyway, yeah, and then I don't know as far as the Tevas, which one to get. And I'm going to try to get through this audiobook that I'm listening to in the next, like, 2 days. Because I actually want to start that T.J. Newman book. And then after the T.J. Newman book, the one called, I think it's called Drowning, then I want to start Low Country Broil, which is Peter's book club for July. And then I want to start the True Crime book club for July and get those done. And I'm really excited about reading those. Mel said they're both, like, really good. So I'm excited about reading those. So July is going to be, like, a big month for me for reading. I have, like, big plans as far as, like, reading. But I'm going to go inside and I'm going to start uploading this video, and then I will be back in just a few. Okay? So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got both of my videos up on my Peter Monn channel. Posted my Peterisms video. Alex just texted me that he is on his way home. And so I am on DoorDash as we speak right now, ordering my meal for this evening. So let me do this. And so that I want to get enough so that I have some for leftover tomorrow in case there's nothing at the barbecue for me to eat. And then I'll at least have some leftover stuff here for tomorrow. Okay. So I got 2 pastas and 2 sandwiches and that piata stick. All right. And then the tip. Hold on a second. Tip. Place order. Come on, it's placing my order. I cannot believe it's been like over a week since I've had Piata. Oh, Piata Italian Street Food has confirmed your order from DoorDash. So, yay! Okay, so got my DoorDash coming, and Alex, I don't know what he is bringing home to eat from Costco. Probably the little pizza. Oh yeah, because he asked me. He said he bought a bag, like this huge bag of like shredded cheese. Shredded cheese. And he said, can you go look in the refrigerator and see if that cheese is still good, which it was good until October, and he hadn't even opened the bag yet. But he literally takes the shredded, I think it's like Colby and mozzarella mixed. He takes it and like puts it on burritos and puts it on pizzas and puts it on pizza rolls. He puts it on everything. He loves it. And then he puts it in the microwave so it melts. So I have a feeling he's either bringing home burritos from Costco, or he's bringing home, what do you call it? Or he's bringing home the little pizzas. So these little pizzas are like that big, and he eats like 4 of them at a time because he said that they're like really small. Like each pizza is like smaller than a slice of pizza, in all honesty. So he might be bringing those home. And he's gonna put some like cheese on it in a minute. So anyway, so my Piata will be here in a little bit, and then we can have a relaxing evening watching TV shows, and then I actually have a bunch of TV shows that I have to catch up on as well. Hold on just a second. Oh, he just put the little prayer hands up when I said, okay, finishing up my vlog. Hold on just a second. Let's look and see what the shows are that I have to watch. TV shows I'm watching. Well, Fear the Walking Dead and Below Deck Mediterranean Season 5. I still haven't returned to. So like I said, we have 2 episodes of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think 1 episode of Real Housewives of Orange County. 2 episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. I still haven't finished that documentary, Shiny Happy People. I don't know that I'm going to finish it. The Idol, I was actually asking Alex about it last night. I said, are you going to continue to watch The Idol? And he said, yeah, I think so. And I said, well, somebody told me that it's only 5 episodes, which I should look up here in just a second. So if it's only 5 episodes, I'm already 2 episodes into it. I feel like I should just finish it so I can make a stance on it. But I don't like the show, but it's something for us to watch. So that. And then The Crowded Room, which I was talking to Caroline about. And she's like, yeah, I kind of gave up on it a little bit. And she's like, I love like the first 2 to 3 episodes. She said, I love the first 3 episodes, but then after that, it just got kind of like really boring. It did. Like, I just got really slow. So, but I'm going to finish that because I'm like 5 or 6 episodes into it, so I'll still watch it. And then Cruel Summer, I think I might have 2 episodes, 1 or 2 episodes of Cruel Summer, the 2nd season to watch. So those are the shows that I have to watch. What was I going to look up? Oh, The Idol. How many total episodes of The Idol? I don't know what I did before Google, in all honesty. 4. There's only going to be... How many episodes is The Idol going to have? HBO says the future of The Idol is undecided 23 hours ago. After Tesfaye confirmed that the 5th episode of The Idol will be its finale, many believe that the show had been cut. Variety had reported in 2021, when the series was first greenlit by HBO, that it would have a 6-episode season. Will there be a season 2 of The Idol? Is there a The Idol season 2 release date? No, The Idol season 2 doesn't have a release date. It hasn't even been confirmed yet, but it is announced in the coming weeks. We expect it to arrive in 2024, if not 2025. Is episode 5 of The Idol the last? Goodbye Angels, The Idol, or at least its first season, came to a conclusion after 5 episodes on Sunday night. So I guess all 5 episodes are out. I should probably watch it and just finish it. I don't even have, like, to be honest with you, like, I know people are like, then why are you going to watch it? Because this is like a show that Alex and I started watching together. Well, he watched the first episode, then I watched it, then we watched the 2nd episode together. I don't even really have that great of a desire to find out what happens to the characters. I know that that's horrible, but I don't think the show was like that well written, and I don't think it was like that well cast, honestly, and I don't think it was that well, what's the word I'm looking for? Like realized. Like, I don't know. I feel like they had like kind of an idea of what they wanted to do at the show, and then it didn't end up being anything like they thought it was going to be or something. I don't know. So yeah. Does anybody know when The Little Mermaid comes out to be streaming? Because Alex and I keep on talking about how we want to go see that in the movie theater. But I also, I guess I could Google that as well. Like I said, what would you do without the Google, right? When does The Little Mermaid stream? Ooh, August 30th, 2023. The Little Mermaid Disney Plus premiere date is tentatively estimated to be August 30th, 2023. I mean, at this point, I probably can wait. But I do want to see it. Tanya said that she and Eric went to go see a movie. Now, I can't remember what movie they went and saw. What did they see? Movie new releases. Let me see. Well, she said she was watching Run Rabbit Run on Netflix. That's what they were watching last night. Movie theaters? Has anybody watched Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret? Because I really want to see that. None of these look like what she said she was watching. I don't remember which movie she said she watched last night. We watched Shazam, Fury of the Gods. We watched that in the room, like the last half of it, the other night. I don't love those action hero movies. Alex loves those, though. What's going on down the street? Oh. A bunch of people riding bikes. So anyway, I'm so hungry for my piata. Let's see what Alex is having for dinner. See if he's dropped his mom off yet, too. It's nice coming back from vacation and Alex not having to work for 2 days. So we still get to spend some time together and stuff, you know? It's really nice. And just kind of relax together and unwind and all that kind of stuff. I'd actually filmed my second video for my Peter Monn channel on this camera, and now my battery is at the halfway mark. Oh, he's calling me. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to go inside and change the battery because as soon as I started recording it when I got off the phone with Alex, it just started flashing red. So I was like, oh, the battery's dead, which I had said something about right before I took the phone call from him. So he's on his way home, and I said I was going to vlog for just a couple more minutes, and then we're going to watch RuPaul tonight. We decided we're going to watch the 2 RuPauls. That's probably it. And I said, what are you going to have for dinner? He's like, I don't know. I bought like $300 worth of groceries. I said, well, what did you buy? And he said, cheese. And I go, all cheese? He goes, no, not all cheese. He goes, I bought little cheese pizzas, and he loves those grilled cheeses that I actually reviewed in my review channel. You know, the ones where you put them in the microwave and then you put them in the toaster? He loves those. They are really, really good. So we got more of those, and then he got some spinach and stuff to make a salad. So he's like, I might make a salad. I don't know about that. And then he got the macaroni and cheese, but that's for tomorrow. And he said he got Cokes. And then I asked him if he would get me some Diet Cokes, because it's just cheaper for me to get it there. It's like, I don't know, like 15 bucks or something like that to get like a whole huge case of it. That way it'll last me throughout the summer. And then I'll have some Diet Cokes here. Even though I haven't been drinking a lot of soda on this trip, I drank Diet Pepsi, and so now I'm like craving Diet Coke. So he got me some Diet Cokes, and he got himself Cokes because he doesn't like Diet Coke, he likes Coke. So anyway, yeah, so we're gonna have a fun evening, a nice relaxing evening with Mr. Boo Radley. And oh, also, it's I got my text message that says, hey Peter, your order has been picked up from Piata Italian Street Food, and your dasher is on the way. So my food is on its way. Alex and the dasher will probably get here at the exact same time. So let me go over to my vlog, and I want to see if there are any comments that I want to say hi to people. Did you guys like the vlog where I was like in the airport, or was that distracting for you guys? Do you like the vlogs where I think this might be Alex coming here right now. It's either Alex or it's my Piata DoorDasher. Or maybe neither. Maybe they turned the other way. Did you guys like the video at all where I was like at different places? I mean, do you like it when I do different stuff like that? Or do you prefer it when I'm just like sitting here talking? I feel like there's a bunch of you that probably just prefer me sitting here talking because it's not distracting. So I can continue to do that in the future. Oh, Teresa said, oh my God, the recovery agent was not good. Thumbs down. Aww. Well, so far it's been entertaining to me. All for something said, aw, Peter, the story of your edgy, my heart, aw. Okay, Tia said, a plant watering trick my mother-in-law told me. She has the greenest thumb. Stick your finger an inch into the jar. If your finger comes out clean, it needs to be watered. If it comes out with wet dirt stuck on it, it's good. Oh, okay, thank you for letting me know that. Melissa Bella said, your comfort item being an ace bandage is the cutest thing I've ever heard. Our family calls passing away selling the Ford, meaning we are only vehicles for our souls. Oh, I like that. There will come a time when the Ford is worn out and no longer serves us. I really believe that. I like that. Lee said, I'm so happy you all had a fantastic time on your birthday celebrations vacation. Happy belated birthday to you both. I love Jana Ivanovich. Her Stephanie Plum series is hilarious. Her series with the recovery agent is good too. I enjoy all of her book series. I think I've read 1 or 2 of the Stephanie Plum books. I'm not sure how many. She said, I've also loved all the stories you tell us about your mom. I've always found them so sweet and comforting. Oh, my mom just passed away on June 11th. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I really needed to hear you talking about your mom today. I've been having a very emotional day today. Aw. Allow yourself to feel your feelings. That's probably the most important thing I learned by grieving my mom, my aunt, my uncle, and friends of mine. Is like just allowing myself to feel my feelings, not be ashamed of it, crying when I need to cry, and those kinds of things. So it's hard though, right? Like Caroline and I were talking today. I said, I've been thinking about your mom and dad a lot on this trip. Like, I don't know what, well, so it was just the 27th was the anniversary of my uncle passing. And she was like, I've been thinking a lot about them too. And I said, it's just so surreal. Like, it's almost kind of not even like a grieving situation or being a sad situation. It's just like, it's surreal to me that they're not even here anymore, you know? Like all these people from our youth are gone. I said, Caroline, other than my dad and my stepmom, it's really just you and me. Like, we don't have any grandparents. We don't have any aunts and uncles, together. And it's just you and me. And she's like, I know. So, Catherine said, you're looking good, Peter, slim and fit. Oh, thank you. Greta Helen said, such a fun vlog traveling along with you. Okay, good, I'm glad. Leave me alone said, I wonder if Peter knew how dangerous Cancun is, if he would still go. Literally the worst place. Okay, so, oh wait, here's my piata. Let me go pick up my piata and then I'll respond to that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. He was so nice. I said to him, I said, how are you doing today? And he goes, very tired. And I go, well, hopefully I'm your last. And he goes, actually, you're not at all. And I said, well, I hope you get some sleep and some rest tonight. He was a really sweet guy. Okay, so everybody in the world that I know, from comments on videos, but mostly from family and friends are like, especially my dad, has been like, oh my God, Mexico so dangerous, Cancun so dangerous. Like, are you sure you really want to go there and all this kind of stuff? So I can only speak to my experience. And I will say that I was worried about going there because I had heard all of the things that had happened, the horrible tragedies that had happened there. And I was a little bit worried about that. Alex never really worries about that kind of stuff, but I was, and he knew that. I didn't really see anything dangerous at all. Like, in fact, like, we were in a really metropolitan area the whole time that not that that matters, but the whole time that we were, driving to the resort and back. We stayed on our resort the whole time, which is what they say to do, to stay on your resort. There's different excursions that you can do and things like that. We opted out of doing any excursions this time, so we just went to the beach and whatever. One day I will tell you though, I think it was like the second or third day. Oh, this beautiful bird just landed right down here. It's like brown and blue and gray on its head. It's so cute. I've never seen a bird like this before. Aw, he's nibbling at the grass. Anyway, it was like the second or the third day before we left. There were like militia that came out, like full militia with like machine guns and stuff onto the beach. There was 3 of them. Did I say this already in a video? And I was kind of like, what's going on? And we didn't know. They like came and they like walked the length of like the beach where we were. I'd actually seen that in the Dominican Republic. When I went to the Dominican Republic for the very first time with my ex, on either side of the beach, there were like armed guards that stood, so you couldn't walk like past the beach of the resort because they said it was too dangerous. But I'd never seen that in Mexico before. And so, this must be my husband. Nope, someone going down the other end of the street. But they literally just like walked the length of the beach and like came back and then like walked up to the resort. So I don't know if there was like a threat to the resort or something. I never had seen that. Every single time we've gone there or whatever. But I didn't feel in danger. I'm sure like a lot of people don't unless they're in the middle of it. But I'm always very aware of my surroundings. And like I said, like we didn't leave the resort like once we got to it and things like that. And Alex knew. He was like, you don't want to do any excursions, do you? And I was like, no, I'm kind of nervous about that. And he was like, that's fine. He was like, we can just stay here and go to the beach and whatever. And I was like, okay. So like I am very aware of that. I feel like, in all honesty, like a lot of the places that I looked, like I don't talk about this a lot, but there's a lot of places that they tell you not to go as being gay or being a gay couple that are dangerous for you. Like a lot of the Caribbean islands, certain islands are dangerous religiously if you're a gay couple, or there's, a lot of resorts that there are a lot of, oh, here comes Alex. There are a lot, that's not him honking. that's somebody else that pulled in the driveway. But anyway, a lot of the resorts will say if you're a gay couple, don't come to this resort, like you're not going to be welcomed and things like that. So we actually do look into the safety of being a gay couple, going to a lot of places. Now I know that that's not what you're talking about with Mexico. I know you're talking about like the American tourists that have been murdered and things like that. So yeah, we really did look at that. I have to be honest with you, I'm a little bit more worried about Alex because Alex on this bachelor trip, going with his brother. It's like 10 of them, and they're going to like a very small town in Mexico that's like a surfing town. So that makes me a little bit more nervous. But I think their plan is to just like stay around the house and not really like venture into town and stuff like that. But yeah, so no, I am aware of that. So, but I was kind of surprised, honestly, that somebody didn't bring that up before in the comment sections. Minimalist said, I'm the same as Tanya. I couldn't get into Silo either. I tried, but after about 15 minutes, I gave up. I don't have a lot of patience with shows. Well, I can tell you, and I understand that because I'm the same as you. Like, if I start watching a show and I just can't get into it, I really struggle with it, which is the whole thing with The Idol, right? But the Silo, I'm telling you, if you like dystopian shows or anything like that, like, it's totally worth it. It's so funny because at the end of it, like, everything in the last 30 seconds is like a game changer for the whole show. And I said to Caroline, I said, did you catch such and such that happens like in the last like 10 seconds of the show? She goes, what are you talking about? I go, you didn't see... She goes, no, I watched the last 10 seconds of the show, but I didn't see that at all. And I go, how did you miss that in the show? And she was like, I don't know, but I did. So... Happy Dreamer said, Peter, I think we were in Cancun around the same time. We stayed at the... Okay, they said where they stayed. And we had great weather, and I got a dreamy tan, which I would have run into at the airport. Oh, maybe next time, they said. Around the 41-minute mark, there was a little dragonfly buzzing around. Peter said, oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to go back and look at that. Oh, it's so funny that I was talking about the cardinal picture that somebody sent to Alex. I think the same person put it up in the Vloggerinos group yesterday. So if you guys want to know what I was talking about, if you're part of the Vloggerinos group, if you want to know the picture that I was talking about when I was at the pool, the person that sent it to Alex, I think, posted it in the Vloggerinos group and circled where you can see the cardinal. It's really cool. I'm so happy that you sent that to Alex because now I have it saved in my phone. So thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, well, I'm going to get off here now and help Alex in with these groceries and get this vlog up and start having a relaxing evening. So I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Monday and that you guys are having relaxing time and a good day. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. And remember these 3 very important things. 1, you can start your day over whenever you want, or your week if you need to. 2, practice random acts of kindness, but shh, don't tell anyone. And 3, and whisper it, shh, don't tell anyone. And 3, most importantly, make sure that you reach out to somebody and let them know how much they mean to you. You don't know how lonely some people are out there, right? And like I always say, you might be putting a smile on their face, you might be changing their day for the better, you might be cheering them up, and you might be making them happy. You don't know, right? Also, be kinder to one another, love one another a little bit more, and be kinder to one another, love one another a little bit more, and most importantly, be kinder and love yourselves a little bit more. Why? Because it all starts with you. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya!